Okay, folks, this is once again our preparation room or embalming room. This is where all the preparation of the bodies takes place. The embalming process is the removal of the blood, replacing it with an arterial embalming solution. It's basically for the brief disinfection and preservation of the human remains for a brief period of time in order to have funeral services. In the state of Kansas, the body must be embalmed for any type of public viewing. Friends, co-workers, church members, people like that. If they're going to have a viewing, we've got to have the embalming take place for public health concerns. Some religions say that you're not able to embalm the body. We need to be buried within 24 hours. That's fine. We'll bring the remains back, bathe, dress the bodies, casket the bodies, and have that burial. Some different faiths choose that their own church members come in, dress the body, whether embalmed or unembalmed, whatever the case may be, dress the bodies are casketed and buried. Say, for example, some different faiths, Amish or Mennonite faiths out in the area, here in rural Reno County areas, we'll make the removal from the home, hospital, whatever the case is, do the embalming and preparation work. They'll have their ladies from the church come in, dress the body, fix the hair. They'll bring in their own casket that is made. We'll casket the body. We'll print up about 800 folders, give them about 2 or 3 register books, take everything out to their church, and then they take over from there. I mean, they'll have people come in from Indiana, Iowa, Pennsylvania, all over the country for a 3-day funeral ceremony. Kind of jumping back to the crematory, I apologize, I forgot, but while I've got it in my mind, that first small room that we came through, that is a viewing room. A lot of families choose to stay with their loved one as the cremation process takes place. They'll be in there for that. Some other religions require that the family stays there the entire time. So we've made that accommodation for different faiths. I know a lot of times people think of Hutchinson and kind of the Reno County area as such a small country, rural community, but there really are a large group of different religious and ethnic and different backgrounds that we need to accommodate and make special arrangements so that we can help them with the death of their loved ones and care for their dead just as everybody else kind of in mainstream religions do too. So while I was thinking about that. But a lot of times what will take place in here is also any of the restoration work that we need to do. If somebody was in an accident or had a fall or a car wreck or trauma cases, anything like that, all the restorative work will be done in here as far as cosmetizing, any restoration, dressing of the bodies. Over to the side here, we've got another small room that the body is placed in, more than likely always ladies, so that their hairdresser can come in and fix her hair, or a family member can come in and fix the hair, whatever the case may be, so that way they don't have to come into the embalming or prep room to do that. They've got their own private room separate and aside from that. A lot of times, family members will come in and take care of that. They'll want to say, well, I want to fix grandmother's hair. I want to do her nails. I want to do all of her makeup and cosmetics. That's absolutely fine. Once again, that's why we make that available for folks in the community to have those options for everybody. And anymore, it used to be such a taboo subject. People didn't want to talk about death or have anything to do with it. But now people want to personalize things. They want to make everything their own. We'll kind of discuss a little bit more of that as we go into the arrangement room. But once again, the embalming process is just through pressure, opening the carotid artery, opening the jugular vein, draining the blood, replacing that with embalming chemical and solution.